effort to stay in this match.
They're lining up their opponent. What do they have in mind? Ooh, a well-placed knee drop to the skull.
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stomp.
He's got him down. Is this it? Kick out before the refs count.
He is definitely struggling to keep him down at this point.
Target in the stomach to reverse that maneuver. Undertaker counters. He turns it around.
Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Big punch to the body.
That is a power-packed punch.
With the counter. Capitalizes against the game. Closed fist connects.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
And a spinebuster by the game.
Triple H thinking many steps ahead and executing that one perfectly as a result.
And there's the cover.
And Undertaker barely escapes the pin. I am in both arms hooked.
Vintage Triple H with the pedigree.
That's the game's
Cover. Is it enough? Makes the cover.
What in the world? We've seen this time after time. You cannot keep The Undertaker down.
And you can see the gears in Triple H's head turning as he's racking his brain for a new scheme to get the win here. He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
Backs them off with a headbutt out of nowhere.
Gets cracked by the overhand. Reversal from the game. Face first off the post. And he goes into the ring. The cerebral assassin showing how he earned the name, working his way into an opponent's head. He needs to find his way back into the ring. It's going to cost them.
Well, that was real smart.
There's so much history between The Undertaker and Triple H. We are witnessing an encounter that's outcome could change the landscape of WWE forever.
I spoke with the game earlier today, and he is fully aware of the enormity of this battle and its possible ramifications. Tonight, we're going to see one of the most decorated world champions in history at his absolute best.
Of all the things Triple H has accomplished in this Hall of Fame career, the only thing left is to send The Undertaker back to hell forever, to rest in peace for all eternity.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Triple H counters. That was a running knee a la Harley Race.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Stomping down. We know The Undertaker is going to stay aggressive in this one. Byron, what else can we expect from the Phenom?
Well, The Undertaker will try to put his power on display early to set the tone of the match and start hammering away at Triple H's armor.
Well, Undertaker knows he's going to have to transform quick-hitting strikes into a power-based onslaught. And remember, guys, Undertaker does not get paid by the hour. He likes to work quickly.
He's getting a little battered now.
Yeah, an example of disparity between a high-level Triple H and his opponent.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Triple H showing no fear. No intimidation.
He deflects it right back.
Overhand connects.
timely reversal on Undertaker.
Oof. Lands the haymaker.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
The apron can do some serious damage. It might be worse than being hit with a steel chair.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Cinching in a waistlock, but right hands.
Manages to fight out with a series of punches.
Need to hustle back to the ring.
Just a few seconds left.
And that was a successful bit of offense with that maneuver. He'll head to the ring. He beats the count, and this one continues.
Shutting that down with the back elbow.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
Yeah, as The Undertaker can get to you and break you down in so many ways, and that was one of them.
Side slam.
Ooh.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Sky high.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
Looking for a high-risk move.
Up high.
Piercing elbow.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Soaring.
Uh-oh. Oh, huge miss there.
Hoisted up.
Suplex. Oh, my gosh, what impact. Kicks directly to the chest.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
I think Undertaker's opponent's about to take his last ride.
Last ride.
The Undertaker just ended this.
There's two. Hangs on by a thread.
Wow, how did Triple H survive that?
Nothing can keep the game down when he's this determined, this possessed.
Not many opponents can take that kind of a shot from Undertaker and keep kicking. You have to think Taker has just gained a bit. He can end it here.
He's got him.
Oh, my God.
This is where desperation becomes a factor. Time to pull out all the stops. Oh, man. Dominating shoulder tackle. The death lock is in. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
This is agonizing. The death lock is in.
Spine buster by the game. And Triple H showing everyone exactly how it's done.
Gears continue.
Triple H looking to end this match.
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
Cover. He kicks out somehow.
The dead man's still very much alive, despite taking what I can only describe as a hellacious maneuver.
You can tell Triple H thought this one was over. The game is completely enraged right now. We're looking at two of the toughest, most battle-tested figures in WWE history.
Perched up top.
Oh, God, that's a bad landing.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure. This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Big forearm. Oh, man.
The dead man scaling the turnbuckles.
Look out. Right on point. Forget about it.
Tagging this outside.
This could be good.
He's heading to the floor, but he can't take his time.
Unpacks a well-placed punch.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area. And that was a well-targeted attack.
Shot in the face gets them out of that spot. And he slides him back to the mat.
This is the beginning of the end. Here we go.
Down hard, the last ride. Taker just turned his lights out.
2 count. 3. No. 2 count.
Call it veteran instinct. Call it being just that damn good. Triple H is still in this one with that kick out.
And you have to imagine Taker might be gaining some sort of begrudging respect for him after that kick out. But you also know he has a job to do, and things are only going to get uglier now.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in. 1, 2. Vaulting plancha. Incredible.
That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
Gut punch. Nasty. The game in bad shape right now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
Choke slam.
Undertaker, the power of the Phenom has him upon.
Embarking on your last ride. That's got to end it this time around. What a match.
It's total madness in here. Triple H finally able to slow that incoming offense.
You can't push the game that far without getting some retaliation.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh.
Oh, not to the belly. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
He's lining him up.
Taking flight. Oh, no! Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool.
He gets back into the ring.
Arms hooked by the game. With a pedigree.
Trademark execution from the game.
Hoping to end it here. Makes the cover. Somehow, some way, they weathered the storm.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
The game kept fighting with all his strength, with all his defiance, until the dead man had absolutely nothing left. What an amazing struggle between two all-time greats.
The perseverance displayed by both competitors was like nothing we have ever seen before.
The mouthpiece of Imperium.
Ladies and gentlemen, the matter is highly. What you're about to witness is dignified deformation executed by unprecedented precision. A diabolical athlete who was stopped at nothing to uphold the integrity and honor of this great sport. Der Ringgeneral Gunther.
Well, that is quite an introduction from Kaiser, introducing Gunther and espousing their mission statement.
Two of the founding members of Imperium, they've been at each other's side since the faction's debut.
Gunther, the longest reigning NXT UK champion in history, held the Intercontinental Championship as well. Multiple NXT tag title reigns for Kaiser.
And this is just the beginning for Imperium.
These two on the same page, the same sentence.
The same word, Cole, and that word is Imperium. The Brothers of Destruction have arrived.
And nobody in WWE is safe.
And his opponent, accompanied by Kane, representing the Brothers of Destruction from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
The Brothers of Destruction.
Wait, what's going on here?
Well, he's confused. And I guess
Byron?
he should be. Where is he?
Well, that's what we're all wondering right now, Michael. We got a match going on. His
Look out
music
from
is
behind!
playing.
Look out from behind!
There he is.
Things breaking down before the match even starts.
At a certain point, you have to be ready for something like this. You get caught sleeping, you deal with the consequences.
Drop kick!
Oh, great height.
Looks like the referee is getting frustrated trying to get them to bring it to the ring. With Gunther's militant stature and no-nonsense ring style, how can anyone usurp the ring general, Corey?
You certainly don't want to go blow for blow.
Slugging it out toe to toe now.
These superstars are showing no concern for their own well-being. All that matters to them right now is doing as much damage to one another as possible. Neither competitor is backing down. The fight is on, and it's furious.
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavyweights.
Facing off at the top of the ramp.
I don't know what's going to happen, but it's going to hurt.
Boom. Gut punch. Nasty. And well-timed maneuver there.
Trampling the opposition.
Oh, what a kick.
Gunther quick to the counter.
Caught with that sharp elbow. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
And that prevents Undertaker's attack.
He is delivering elbow after elbow.
And they've taken this too far.
Yeah, the referee has declared this a no contest.